Ooh, that's a cool tree. What is going on here? Yeah, there's a fire here or something. You could put a whole family of raccoons in there. Too cool, too cool. Well, it's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Taking a walk around the block, making sure the neighborhood's safe, local neighborhood geo. Normally I stick to the parks because there's fewer loose dogs, but yeah, I ain't scared of nothing. That's why I'm learning the Kung Fu, so I can protect my Chihuahua, keep him safe. Self-defense, very important. You never know when someone's going to try to eat your Chihuahua. And yes, something has tried to eat my Chihuahua many times, hence the Kung Fu. Always got to be ready to defend yourself, because you never know when someone's going to try to get some grape jelly on you. Like the other night, I was at my favorite dancing establishment, Giovanni, hitting on all the ladies, trying to find his boo, you know how I do. Trying to wade through the weeds to find my weed buddy. Well, anyways, long story short, I get the essay. Oh yeah, I thought this only happened to girls, but no. A boy tried to do bad stuff to Giovanni, and I'm like, excusez-moi? No, sir. All right, let me back up. So I was dancing with this pretty girl. And then this dude that been kind of talking to me all night, I thought he was friendly, but, I'm innocent. I didn't realize that he was being friendly. So anyways, he tells me, hey, guy, I love you. Well, I tell everybody I love them. We share the same blood. We breathe the same air. We're all part of Mother Earth. So yes, I tell everybody I love you. I'm not trying to get in your pants. No, I genuinely wholeheartedly love you because you're a fellow human. Well, homeboy, he says, I love you. Like, yeah, I know, dude. I love you too. And then he gets closer and he wants to touch my forehead. I'm like, okay, I guess. I'm a weirdo, so I let people be weird if they want to. So I guess he just wants to connect his third eye to my third eye. Innocently. So I touch my forehead to his forehead and it's like, all right. That was interesting. And then he tries to kiss me. I'm like, oh, hell no. I almost slap him, motherfucker. No, I push him away. Then he jumps on me, starts grabbing my nalgas and shit. I'm like, oh. He was this close to getting his kneecap blown out the wrong way. Like, no, sir. Thankfully, one of the girls I was hitting on, she saw me in distress. I look at her right in the eye. I'm like, help. So this little girl gets between me and this crazy dude. And she's like telling him no. He said no. Leave him alone. This dude is twice her size. But no, she's like a little pit bull herself. Ooh, Lord. This dude backed off and then his friends showed up. It's like, what's going on? He tried to SA this guy. Oh my goodness. They yelled at him and all kinds of... Yeah, it was weird because, I'm laughing about it now. But at the time, I was a little uncomfortable. I'm like, did this dude really just grab my package? I'm like... Okay, so that's what it feels like. Oh, okay, I didn't, cry or nothing, but I did feel a little emotional. Like, almost got the grape. Almost got the grape jelly. Like, well, they wouldn't have got to that point. No Didi. And that's why I'm learning Kung Fu and self-defense. Girls keep telling me, I'll just kick a guy in the balls. No. You kick a dude in the balls, he'll just laugh at you. No, the knee is the key. You would kick the knee the wrong direction because the knee bends one way only. You bend the knee the wrong way, fight's over. So this dude was about to be hardballed the rest of his life. But since I am a, monk, ninja, Shaolin, samurai, all of the above, I can go to jail for fucking this dude up. But that's self-defense. So I would have explained to the police what happened. I got my chorizo grabbed, very uncomfortable. But no. It's a valuable lesson. I learned a valuable lesson. Don't ever get so, involved in the dance that you don't realize there's perverts out there. Like, I know I'm a sexy bitch. I mean, I got ladies all over me, but this is the first time I've had a dude try to do things. I'm like, I love you, but you're totally misunderstanding my love. No, I do not want to suck your D. No, sir. I'm trying to get my D sucked. Fucking asshole. Jeez Louise. Self-defense, very important. I mean, you don't all have to learn Kung Fu, but I tell my daughter, grow your nails long. You need claws. Kitty cat needs claws. Because if somebody tries to snatch you, you gotta gouge out them eyeballs. Be ye not afraid, daughter. Because once they take you, you're either gonna be sold as a sex slave or they're gonna bury you alive. So no. Be ready to defend yourself at all times. Hepatitis can be dealt with. Death cannot. So I tell my daughter, really, Charlie, you're gonna get run over. All right, let's go. So I tell my daughter, bite the ear off. Bite anything that's soft. The nose tip, your cheek meat, your lip. You rip it off. Rip it off. Because if they're gonna take you, they're gonna do horrible things to you. So I tell my daughter, do not let them take you. Do not. Kick the balls, yes. But bend the knee the wrong way. If you need to, bend the other knee the wrong way. Because, you know, some of these meth heads, they don't get it. So you gotta hobble both their sides. There you go, fight's over. But, yeah. Self-defense, very important. Because you never know when some weirdo is gonna try to grab your dingus. And, you know, I'm very much not okay with that. And I told the guards that. I'm like, hello, none of y'all saw this? None of y'all saw this? Okay, keep doing your thing, boo. But I'm very upset. You know, it's not their fault. They didn't try to grape jelly me, but still, they get paid to make sure nothing gets out of hand. And if I had not been the person I am, it would have got very out of hand. I could have throat punched this motherfucker and he would have died and I would have fucked the rest of my life. But I'm not gonna let the dude kiss me, god damn. I got ladies. Ladies I'm trying to mate with, you know? I got nothing against, you know, people go both ways. You know, I love all God's creatures, but not Giovanni. Giovanni is strictly a ladies' man. Human, female, adult, and breathing. You know, I'm not picky. But yes, she does have to be an adult. Because I like to drink. I like my drinky drink. So I'm not offering alcohol to minors. There's actually this group of really cute girls. There are 3 of them. They were dancing with me. And then I look at her and I say, are you 21? She's like, no. Oh my God. I totally ran away. I'm like, sorry, boo. I'm an alkie. I can't hang out with you, even though you're sexy AF. And then I look at her. You are 18, right? Obviously. You got to be 18 to get in the club. All right, girl. All right. Well, I ain't going to jail, but still. Yo. No. I need a woman. Sorry, girls. Oh, my goodness. Giovanni. Interesting life. Here I am chasing the ladies and get assaulted. It's funny, you know, because it could have been much worse. So I'm actually quite happy that it wasn't. Well, I guess I gotta shut the video off because of the background noise. But that's my grape jelly story. There's more to it, but you know, I don't want to creep y'all out even further. I love everybody, even the crazy peanut butter people. I love you all. Besitos.